Hi everyone. Well, my weekly reading isn't as I had set out to record for us all today. I have to say, I have struggled with, in my spiritualness, with all that's been unfolding in our world over the past few months. Yet every week, Spirit always seemed to guide me to share with you. So this morning, like I do every week prior to recording my weekly reading, I sit and I meditate and I ask for guidance. So what I'm about to share with you is something I had no idea was going to happen. Let me just give you that disclaimer here. Anyone who knows me, and I mean who knows the way I work, this is not something I ever imagined would happen. So as I started to record, even though I was fumbling with what I needed to say and was about to stop recording, my team, the Centre of A, decided to step in and channel through me. I have to explain that trance channeling is something my guides and helpers know that I do not do with ease and grace. It's a real struggle with me in my humanness to let them take over me. And anybody that doesn't know about trance channeling, please look it up. Basically, they speak through you. I truly prefer them to share the messages through automatic writing. And in the past, that's what I've shared with you. Speaking those words that they have shared with me. So I have to apologize that my human side did fight a little with this, and that the recording in many places may seem distorted, or the voice may seem a little off, if that's the correct word to explain it. Sorry, my voice at the moment, my throat is very raspy at the moment from doing this. All I can say is when I watched the video, I decided to delete the visual part because my head was tilted backwards, my eyes were watering, and I had saliva drooling down my chin. I know it's a real great image, a real great chance for you to go, well, you should have let us see it. So it certainly wasn't one of my greatest moments, and I decided not to share it with you all. And I felt it would be a distraction to anyone listening to leave it in. So I decided to, before I recorded this, to apply my face back on, wipe my eyes, clear up the drool. I know it's giving you a really bad image of me, but it just shows that I'm human. Anyway, I am hopeful that this gives you some direction, some insights to assist you with this coming week, and some insights that may be things that you've been struggling with in the past few months. Next week, I'm assuming I will be back to sharing my usual weekly reading using the vibrational oracle and affirmation decks. Please. So meanwhile, I'm wishing you all a vibrational week, embracing your true vibrational essence, and I hope this helps you. I've called it peace always because that is truly what I sensed after listening to it, was what Spirit were trying to share with us. Bye everyone. She came to us today. She sat and meditated, asking us to assist you all, your world at this time. And we reminded her of the channeled message we gave you back last year, the one to guide you through 2020. She felt it wasn't enough for her to say the words we shared with her. So now we speak through her to you. We shared with you all then that this year was about balance. And at this exact moment, even though things may seem cloaked or hidden, it is opening up. No longer will there be separation on any level. New uncharted possibilities are unfolding every day, and yes, they can seem frightening and intense. They will peel back the layers, digging deep down through the levels that you have now been seeing, that have been unseen by many. At this time, we acknowledge and thank you, the many light workers who have known this, have predicted this, because you have listened to your guides and angels like us, who have shared with you, who have prepared you for this intense time. Need we remind you to listen, that you are one energy, spread beyond the barriers of time, beyond the divides that create countries, creeds, religions. You, our dear children, choose to be here, to exist, to assist, to create. This is chaos and healing, anger, to create every dimensional level of possibility. The speed in which change is happening is the way this time it's forming, evolving. As each seed is planted, new and old emerging. This is symmetry. Fear and history locked in each other's arms with heartfelt and head-led emotions. Each of these temporary fears being overcome, being addressed and righted. Some of you feel that the world is moving away from peace, becoming tense on edge. This is when you should remind yourself that you are all from the great collective, all of love. Ego-based thoughts create reactions. This is not you as the collective energy. When your heart is open, fear is no longer important. The chain reaction is broken. Your heart knows and your unconscious connects intuitively. There is no longer the fight inside because it is replaced with love, with peace. History on earth has encountered wars, hatred, religious and cultural divides, disasters both natural and man-made, disease, famine, so many fears, so many to mention, too many to consider inviting into your heart, to be concerned upon. You are at a pivotal point in your evolution. It is essential that you decide. You make the changes. This is the time to call upon the masters of many past creations to step into your heart and heal your world, to balance all energies. Peace always under the vault of heaven. It is time to see peace, to be the peace. It is peace. Be at peace with you. Be at peace with others. You are the change because of you in peacefulness. By stepping outside the mass chaos, you can be within your own being, your own world, and be at peace with all mankind. You are the thought. You are the creator. You are the peace. When you realize that peace is not an outside force or energy, it is within. And when you source it, tap it into you, you can and will be at one with your soul. You are the straight line that moves and twists. It turns as it needs you to be. You are the quiet. You are the peace within. When you are ready to let it in. If you feel the darkness inside, the light cannot shine through. The joy cannot be found. This is when you need to be in contemplation with your soul. Switch back to the light. Let luminosity radiantly glow from within. This is when you become the peace in your universe, because there are no more restrictions, no limitations, only the vibrational expanse of calmness, bliss, the bliss of being. Achieving perfection up till now, the inner peace has eluded your soul. You haven't called upon it. Instead, you have fought the internal battle alone. Choose to be the calm inside and out. Ask your inner essence for tranquility and you will receive it. At this time in your world, you are caught in the storm of discontentment, of fear, of anger, frustration and inner pain. You are in flux. We are reminding you that as an energy being, you have all the blessings inside. You can be, you will be the stillness in the vibration of calm. You will be the transformation, reaching outside the storm to create and be the calm that you need, that your world needs. As a human being, you choose to be involved or not in anything. You can be engaged or unconnected to your vibrational soul, that which is the essence of what all energy beings are. And yes, children, you are all of energy. But you have chosen to become solid, and as that exists for you, with it comes emotions, feelings, thoughts, all human, all part of what you need to be. The choice you have is to tap into your core being, to tap into the inner calm that resides within your heart. And you can only do that for you. You and you alone can and will consciously be the change. This sense of quietness, stillness, is the feeling that is coming into you when you are open to receive and to be at peace with whatever comes to you. Stepping from chaotic struggle into and beyond. Finding, creating, being your inner quietness. Unconditionally loving and being of love. Tranquility is your right, your divineness. You can choose to be in this state because each intention offers an opportunity to stay in the storm, in motion, or to be in quietness and calm. Cause and effects. This is about soul balance. When you find it, peace or glorious silence within you is your heaven sent messages. The inner voice, the creation of harmony, your divine right. Tranquility, solitude of your heart-centered self. It is time to embrace this mind melding and become the change. This is single focus mind. This is the potential given in any moment. It is in the breath you take, the one that enters your beautiful body, touching you. Serenity of the breath. Tranquil waves of pure energy fill you. Fill you in silence, absorbing within you, becoming you. Then as you breathe out, you send threads of that breath, that love, that peace to everything around you. This is because you have empowered you. You have invited it in. We are the center of A. Vibrational blessings to you all.